Right now, as we speak, we are living a history. Biafra is fighting for independence, and this is a history happening right now. This is the times that people will be writing books about. This is the times that people will be making movies about, and we are living it.
Hello, greetings, people. Kabumwanu Nwokebu Prince JT Gallery 101 Konya Chili Yazelu. Bobiko onwe video nwanne nwaanyị bụ nwaanyị onye ọcha merụ nchọ kunu solum kili kunu gekwanti nụrụ ife nwanne anyị nwaanyị a kwuru maka Biafra, maka onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu gbasara Biafra na support ife anyị na-eme bụ nwanne anyị ka ọ bụ anyị ga-anabata ya n'ihi na ọ na-asọpọtụ na-akwa ekwere anyị n'ife anyị na-eme. Unu ga-egodu ntị ka unu nụrụ ife o kwuru gbasara this freedom fighting Biafra na we na-ekwu so many intelligent words, so many educating words. Gee ntị settle down ka ikiri ife onyonyo a dịka ị na-ekiri ya, biko ka nna ya oge na-atụsi ife onyonyo maka ụmụ nwanne anyị ndị ọzọ sokwara nụkwa ife nwanne anyị nwaanyị a na-ekwu ka ị na-atụsakwu ya, na-drọpụkwara m ya opinion gị, na-drọpụ m ife ilo ife iche na comment section a. Biko echefuna tụsa ozi a, ngwa kirie na ife onyonyo a biko.
And this is a perfect time to think about other people, think about your family, think about your loved ones, think about your ancestors, and generally think about who we are, what are our values, where we come from, and I'm Polish, so I was reminiscing about World War II and how it affected us in Poland, and I was thinking about people who fought in that war, what they really had to go through. It's just unimaginable. And then I realized that right now, as we speak, we are living a history. Biafra is fighting for independence, and this is a history happening right now. This is the times that people will be writing books about. This is the times that people will be making movies about, and we are living it as we speak right now. And I think that sometimes when we are living this reality, it just seems so normal. The news are coming every day. At some point, you kind of just get used to it, and it seems like part of everyday life. And we might forget how important and how significant it is.
If you are a white person, you should never ever talk about Nigeria or promote Nigeria as a country. I'm seeing a lot of people, usually Europeans, who say they promote Igbo culture, and yet they put Nigerian flags in their biography, on their social media handles, or they keep talking about Nigeria. You cannot have Nigeria and Igbo culture in one sentence. It's an oxymoron. And especially people who are married to Igbos. It's obvious that you know about Biafran struggle. You know that Biafra is fighting to get their independence from Nigeria. And yet you keep talking about how great Nigeria is. That is so stupid. We have to realize that we have the privilege that if we go over there for a holiday, for example, it's going to be very nice, okay? We can afford anything we want with our currency. People are going to be lovely. People are going to be very welcoming, and you're going to have a great time. Now, I don't think it's fair that us, Europeans, are going there having a great time while indigenous people are suffering over there. Is that fair to you? No. So when you are promoting the idea of Nigeria, or when you're talking about Nigeria, you are killing Igbo people who live over there. So if you want to promote Igbo culture, and I understand that not everybody wants to go into politics. Maybe you don't want to go into Biafran struggle and talk about it openly. Not everyone is built like that. We understand. Nevertheless, don't talk about Nigeria then. Just stick towards Igbo land, Igbo people, Igbo culture. If you're using Nigeria, you're killing people. And as we know that what has been happening is that properties that belong to Igbos are being destroyed in Lagos. So now imagine that this is happening in your country. You have a property in another city in your own country, and it's being destroyed because of your religion, for example. Do you think it's nice? Do you think this the country should be promoted? Do you think this is a country you should be proud of? I have never ever met an Igbo person who is proud of being Nigerian. Every single person is ashamed. And yet you white people are talking about Nigeria. Talk about Igbo land, or better yet, do talk about Biafra. Biafra. Especially if you are a Polish person, you should be talking about Biafra if you know about it. Because I understand not everybody knows about it, but if you do know about it, you should be talking about Biafra. Because this is exactly the same situation that we went through in Poland during the Second and the First World War. They were trying to wipe us out. They were trying to force us into speaking someone else's language. They were trying to just basically kill the entire population, and that's what's happening in Biafra right now. Therefore, Biafra is looking for independence. So, well, you know how it goes. So, don't talk about something that should not be existing in the first place. Nigeria was just created in 1914. So what was happening? What was there before? There was Biafra, you know, and Nigeria was created by some British guy. He literally just drew it on the map because it was so much easier for British to, to manage their business, which they created, and they named it Nigeria. So they can, take over from there. And if you go and look at the map of Africa, you will see it's just like drawn, like like someone just drawn it. I said everything I wanted to say. I said what I said. We know the truth. You know the truth. So live the truth. And that's it for now.